Hey y'all, so I figured that while I am doing my look for a challenge inside of a group that I'm in on Facebook, shout out to Makeup Underdogs, I wanted to do a chit chat get ready with me. So while I was doing this side, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about. I even watched the chit chat get ready with me video and I was like, okay, maybe I can talk about that topic, but you know what? I'm not even gonna do it. I want to talk about what I would have told or what I would tell my younger self, knowing all that I know right now. Before I get started with my chit chat, get ready with me, I am going to do my eyes with two palettes, the Juvia's Place, the Zulu palette. It looks like this. Here's the Zulu palette. And here's the Box of Crayons palette. Excuse my palette, y'all. I use them, okay? So I'm just gonna jump right in. Don't wanna take up too much of y'all time. But what would I tell my younger self, knowing all that I know now? First of all, I am 27 years old. I don't have any kids. I'm not married. I was engaged to be married before, but life happened and I'm not engaged anymore. Throughout my years, my young years, as the older folks will say, I've learned a lot. I've been through a lot. And being that I have a little sister, my mindset now is to be the best that I can be, for her sake, if that makes sense. I want my little sister to be able to look up to me and say, I want to be like my sister when I grow up. So again, what would I tell my younger self? Don't rush to grow up. When I was coming up, when I was in middle school, I'm sorry for the lighting, y'all. When I was in middle school and in high school, I always said to myself, oh, I can't wait till I turn 18. I can't wait till I turn 18. Listen, y'all, that was the worst thing I ever said. Like, who made that up? Who made that up? And y'all, my face is glowing. I don't have nothing on my face. I have absolutely nothing on my face. I did my eyebrows off camera. Shout out to Nutraburst. Give your girl that natural glow. But anyway, I've been through a lot. And I would say, don't rush to grow up. Okay, when I was in middle school and in high school, I used to always say, I cannot wait until I turned 18 because I felt like my mom was so strict on me. I couldn't do nothing. I was one of those late bloomers. I started, experiencing life a lot later than those around me. And I just felt like I was sheltered. I felt like my mama was the meanest woman in the world. I felt like she just, wanted me to be isolated from everybody else. I don't know. I just felt like she didn't want me to have a social life. Like, y'all, I used to think all this kind of crazy stuff, okay? I used to think all this kind of crazy stuff about why my mom would, keep me in the house. I couldn't really go stay the night at nobody's house. I didn't hang out. I didn't have too many friends. She stayed on top of me when it came to, my schooling and stuff like that. I went to private school from 3rd grade, I believe, to 12th grade, y'all. My mama did not play, okay? For the summertime, I always went to Louisiana with my family. My mama didn't play. So what did I do? I started sneaking. My mama wouldn't let me do certain things like have a boyfriend and, talk on the phone or whatnot to guys. So what did I do? I started sneaking. Talking on the chat line, y'all. I don't know if they still have that around, but talking on the chat line. When I was coming up, y'all, we had not Facebook, we had MySpace. MySpace was not popping at all. So here it is. I wanted to be grown. Me and my little cousin will get on the chat line. We'll start lying to these dudes, telling them we this age and that age and that age. No, we wouldn't meet up with them. We just did it for conversation, just to see where it would go. We never met up with nobody, thank God, because the world is crazy. Like all this trafficking and all this extra foolishness going on in this world. Thank God we never met up with nobody. But being that, you know, my mom was so strict or whatnot, we just, you know, started sneaking and doing stuff. And when I look around now, I realize, you know, she wasn't the worst parent in the world. She just did it because she loved me and she wanted me to have, you know, a good life. And, you know, just don't rush to grow up. Like, she sheltered me or whatnot, and I really appreciate it, because a lot of the girls that I came up with, they're pregnant or they've had a baby. Not saying that it's a bad thing, but, you know, a lot of them had their kids before they were ready to. So they looked to their parents to take care of their kids. Them and their kid were practically raised together, if I would say. I just, you know, that's why I say don't rush to grow up. Like, whatever it is out here, you know, that you want to do, it can wait. It can wait. Focus on your curriculum. Get into more activities at school. If I knew then what I know now, I would have gotten into more activities at school. I would have did more. I would have participated more. Like, I always been a quiet girl at school, not really saying much. When I did speak, I don't know if I should say mean, but I was very blunt. Like, I was that friend you would go to for advice. I was that friend. I don't know. I didn't really talk much. I stayed to myself most of the time. I had maybe 3 girls that I would, you know, sit with at lunch and talk to. But other than that, I was really quiet. I wish I had more of a social life in school, not outside of school, but in school, because now that I'm 27 years old, it's coming up to my 10th year anniversary. Well, not 10th year anniversary, but it's almost been 10 years since I graduated high school, and it's like, I'm super excited to see what my classmates have going on. So it's like I've been reaching out to people on Facebook. I made a status or whatnot so that all of my classmates could come and, you know, tell me what they got going on, like what they're thinking about as far as our class reunion. But it's kind of hard because back then I did not have much of a social life in school. So it's like I wasn't the person I am today back then. I kept to myself. Remember I said that? So it's like now I'm pretty sure I've hit everybody like with a, I don't know what you would call it. Like, I'm pretty sure they're shocked because they're like, wow, like in school this girl didn't really say much to me. She would see me in the hallway and wouldn't say 3 words to me. But now, you know, now that we're older, you know, I'm reaching out to people, so I'm pretty sure it was a shocker for everybody. Shoot, it was really a shocker for me too, because I don't know. I truth be told, I've always been a shy girl. Like, I would freeze up when I would have to talk to somebody, especially people that I didn't know. When I had to do like a speech or something in front of the class, like I had to take, I think it was called speech, I believe, in high school, but I believe I had to take 2 years of that, and y'all, oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna die, like getting in front of the class and, you know, talking to them or reading something in front of them or whatnot. Like, y'all, I had the hardest time with that. But had I known then what I know now, like, I don't want to say I would be a better person, because I don't want to, I don't mean to pat myself on the back, but I feel like I can, because, you know, I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I have a handful, well, not even a handful, I have multiple handfuls of clients. I'm a lot more verbal. I can start a conversation with a pure stranger and it don't bother me. I just feel like what I have now, or what I accomplished so far, I feel like I could have had it sooner if I would have been more of a social butterfly in school. But you know what? I am a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. So I won't beat myself up about that. But again, like I said, what I would have told my younger self, like experience being a kid, experience being a teenager, experience high school life, experience it. Like, don't rush into boys, because trust me, boys are going to be there. Boys are going to be there, and I also want to tell my boys, or my guys, shall I say, that may watch me, don't rush into these girls either. Like, they're gonna be there. Focus on your curriculum. I know a lot of boys, well, the boys that are in my family are big on sports. Like, train. Go ahead and, train and focus on what it is that you want in life. Like, it's more to life than relationships. It's more to life than that. I feel like we have our whole life to be tied down into a relationship, and that's a whole nother subject that I can go on a spiel about, as far as relationship goes. Because I know I'm young, but I've experienced my share in relationships. Just don't rush, y'all. Don't freaking rush. Please don't rush. Please do not rush into the whole relationship aspect. Whatever it is that you want to do it. Whatever it is that you want to do it. I don't care what it is. If you want to walk on the moon, honey, do it. Study it, okay? Read books about it. Like, whatever it is you want to do, you can do it. As long as you put your mind to it and believe in yourself, that's all you need. Because trust me, you're gonna have naysayers. Everybody have naysayers, but what I would say is use that energy from the naysayers to prove them wrong. If you need a fire lit under your butt, use that as fuel to take off. Use that as fuel to take off. Let that be encouragement, because you know why? I've always been the type of person to want to prove others wrong. Always been like, I love it. It gives me this, I don't know, it gives me this adrenaline rush, I feel like, to prove others wrong, So whatever it is you want to go after it. It's only a fail if you allow it to be a fail. If you do one thing one way and it don't work that way, jot it down in your notes so that you know, okay, well, I did it that way before and it didn't work, so just take another route. Like, this life that we live is so full of opportunities. I'm telling you, it's okay to be different. Everybody isn't gonna like what you like, of course. Everybody is not gonna have the same taste that you have. Everybody is not gonna agree with you in everything, but you have to, in life, I realize that you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with that, even when it comes down to friends. Like, in high school, in middle school and high school, I can honestly say, I've had less than a handful of friends, and I know at that young age, that probably would take a toll on anybody. You know what I'm saying? But what I would tell my younger self is, don't get too caught up in friendships, because in life, when it comes to accomplishing your goals, it gets really lonely. Now, don't get me wrong. I know I did say, I would have been more of a social butterfly, because it's true. But what I also want to say is, be true to you. I don't want you to start doing craziness just to fit in. Don't do that. Stand out. There's a quote that I love, and I believe is by Shakespeare, and the quote simply says, "To thy own self be true." And what that means to me is, be yourself. Don't try to be somebody else. You were born to be original. You were born to be an original, so don't die a copy. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Be true to you. Be authentic. The people that's supposed to be in your life will be there. I'm telling you. The people that's supposed to be in your life, they will be there. Period. They will be there. They will be there. So don't, do all this crazy stuff trying to fit in, because no, that's not going to get you nowhere. That's not going to get you nowhere at all. It's going to leave you depressed. You know what I'm saying? Of course you're going to be fake because you're trying to fit in. You doing what others doing just to fit in. No, be yourself. Be yourself. At the age of 27, I'm still a loner. I'm still a loner. I have my sisters from high school. I don't talk to them every day, but when we do talk, it's like we never miss a beat. I'm still a loner, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. When I was younger, I've always been a big girl. Let me just say that. I've always been a big girl on the heavier side. And coming up, I would see girls, wearing this and that. I don't even have to get into details because I'm pretty sure y'all know I'm going into this. But I used to see girls wearing this and that, and I just felt like, why I can't wear that stuff? I felt like I wasn't getting the attention that I wanted from boys, of course. I felt like I wasn't getting that attention I wanted because I wasn't able to dress like them, because I was a good girl, or I just felt like I wasn't good enough. But at the end of the day, I want to tell y'all what's for you, who's for you, is for you. Who's for you and what's for you is for you. Wait, can't get in between that. Nothing or nobody can get in between who and what is for you. Just focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. You gotta love you first. You gotta love you first. If you're not their cup of tea, oh well, so what? You're somebody's cup of tea, I'm telling you. Just don't rush. Focus on you. Focus on you. Know that you matter. And if I had my sister in front of me, I would let her know that I love her so much. Like, I love her unconditionally. She don't have to look to nobody other than our family to show her love, to tell her that she's beautiful. Because listen, my mama always told me, these little boys gonna tell you beautiful, they're gonna tell you you fine, they're gonna tell you you sexy, they're gonna tell you all of this stuff just to get what they want. Because trust me, I've seen it. And it even happened to me before, but like I said, relationships is a whole nother ordeal. Relationships is a whole nother deal. My sister is very young. But even at her tender age, I feel like, it's not too young to start thinking about what you want to be in life. And even if you don't know what you want to be in life right now, it's still okay. It's still okay. It's okay. You got time to think. Just don't settle for less. Don't cut yourself short. Just don't do that. Don't do that. Don't fall subject to what's going on, with others around you. Because they couldn't do it, that don't mean that you can't do it. Don't let nobody discourage you. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Because the sky is the limit for you. The sky is the limit for you. Shoot, I would even say it's limitless on what you can do, especially when you keep God first. See, that's one thing I've noticed, that people don't like to reverence God. People don't like to give God honor. But guess what? I was raised to give God honor. I was raised to praise God and give honor where it's due, and that's my thing. I wake up every morning and I thank God for keeping me, because even though I'm young, you know what I'm saying, there's been times where I felt like I was worthless and I didn't, I didn't have a purpose. But I would tell my sister, keep God first. Keep God first. She may not know how to pray right now, but she's not too young to say, Lord, thank you for waking me up this morning. Lord, I don't know what to do, direct my path. She's not too young for that, and you're not either. You're not either. So I know I said that in this video I wanted to talk about what I would have told my younger self, knowing now what I know versus what I knew before. But now I want to channel this to my women, because it's Wednesday. It's going to be Friday when you guys see this video, but I'm going to talk to my women. Like, I want you guys to be encouraged. Whatever it is that you want to do, do it. Do it. I don't care what this person is doing. I don't care what that person is doing. Even if they're doing something that you wanted to do it. You know why? Because your taste and their taste could be two different tastes. Let me go ahead and put this wing liner on, y'all. And I can't do this while talking. So hold on, y'all. Let me do this. I could not do my eyeliner or my lashes on camera, so I went ahead and popped my lashes on off camera, and I've done my liner. Don't focus and worry about what the other people around you are doing. Focus on you, and focus on what you got going on. Focus on what it is that you want out of life. Like I said, y'all may be selling the same type of things, or I'm sorry for this glitter, y'all, that's my glow cane, but y'all may have the same idea as far as what y'all selling in y'all boutique or whatever it is that y'all doing, but your ideas and the next person's ideas aren't the same ideas. The people that you know may not be the people that other person knows. And I always say, because I'm an affiliate or I'm a business owner with TLC, I always say, don't get caught up into who got what and who's selling what and what that person has that you have, because at the end of the day, people don't buy products. People buy people. People buy attitudes. People buy feelings. People love, if they see that you're selling something and they see that you're genuine about it, they see that it really works. So whatever it is that you got going on, people don't buy products. People buy people. Okay? So your personality and that personality, that person's personality can be different. Know that consistency is needed throughout everything in life. Like, that's something that I struggle with. I've never been a consistent person. So I told myself this year that I had to be consistent. If I wanted to see something different, I had to do something different. And like I just stated, I was not a consistent person. I always wanted to do YouTube. I thought YouTube was something cool, so I said, you know what, I'm going to do YouTube. But I know doing YouTube calls for consistency. I got to be consistent with my videos. I have to push out these videos. Once I get my following up, they're going to want to see videos. So I said, you know what? Right now, my following may be low, but I'm going to use that as a stepping stone. I'm going to use that for practice. So I'm going to push these videos out there. I'm going to stay consistent no matter what. When I run out of ideas on what I want to make a video on, I would, just sit down when I have some quiet time, whether it be on my job or whether it be while I'm taking a shower at night in a tub, soaking, whatever it is, just relax, meditate, and think about what it is that I would want to see, because it's important to put out content that I would want to see. So I don't went all off on a tangent now, but be consistent on whatever it is that you're doing. If you want to be a blogger, go ahead and write your blog. So don't worry about who's watching, because guess what? Even if somebody don't say something to you, just because you're not hearing nobody talk about what you're doing, somebody is always watching. So continue doing what it is that you want to do. Be consistent. If you want to be a blogger, go ahead and blog your life, baby, and post those videos on YouTube. Post those videos on YouTube. Eventually somebody gonna watch you. If you want to be a fashionista, go ahead and get your clothes, sis. Model your clothes, do your thing. Your following may be low now, but I bet you slow and steady wins the race. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. I guarantee you, it will pay off in the end. We all just gotta stay consistent in life. Just be you at the end of the day. Be you. What's for you is for you, and what's not for you is just not for you at all. So if I can leave y'all with something, it would be to our own self, be true. I love this chit chat. Get ready with me, y'all. But I'm going to finish. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy me finishing up my face. With a little music in the background. So y'all tell me if y'all like these kind of videos. If y'all like these kind of videos, I will be posting more. So let me know in the comment section if you guys like this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, girl, what you doing? Go ahead and click that subscribe button. And thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for watching. Stay blessed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.